And we are live. We are on the build to Survivor Series. We're going to continue seeing the matchups between the red brand and the blue brand. Got a banger of a show for you tonight. We're going to have tables. We're going to have ladders. And we're going to have TLC for our main event. Also, steel cage match on the cards for tonight. So let's get to the action. We're going backstage. Oh my goodness, that's the red brand's Leo Penn, and he got jumped by the blue brand Sgt Stevens. Neither one of these men were scheduled to wrestle here tonight. That was going to stop Sgt Stevens from taking out one of the red brand's roster members. And it is Leo Penn throwing Stevens through the door and hitting with a trash can on the head. My goodness. Oh, a big elbow by Sgt Stevens. Oh, went for the right hand, but Penn giving it right back to him. And now Sgt Stevens with an elbow to the face of Penn. Oh, kick to the gut. Penn giving the elbow right back. Oh, and a drop kick. And these two are brawling backstage. Oh, Penn throwing him out of the locker room now. Oh my goodness. Penn now giving the beating to Sgt Stevens into an exploder suplex. My goodness. That is concrete flooring. That is not going to feel good whatsoever. Oh. Penn lining up for that Kinshasa. Oh my gosh, and taking out Sgt Stevens and busting him open. Big elbow by Sgt Stevens. Big boot, blasting Penn into that wall. That concrete wall. Oh, once again, Penn with the drop kick. We need to get some security out here. These two men are not going to stop till one of these men's knocked out. Oh, Penn looking for that exploder suplex one more time. Now Penn just cranking the neck, trying to paralyze Sgt Stevens. Oh my gosh, slamming that head into the concrete flooring once again. Trying to concuss him. Oh my goodness, snapping the arm. Sgt Stevens throwing Penn down the hallway. Oh, Penn swinging out of the way. Oh, huge chop to the gut. Oh, and throwing Stevens into that concrete wall head first. You already see he's bleeding here. This is close. Both these men trading shots right now. Penn missing a kick though. Oh, throwing Stevens into that wall. For good measure, trying to knock out his opponent here. Into that exploder suplex for a third time. That's it. Penn knocking out Sgt Stevens. And in our opening match here tonight, we're going to see the red brand's Sgt Dixon take on the blue brand's Sgt Wumbo in a table match. Here we go. Sgt Dixon taking on Wumbo. Both these men have reached the top. They both keep getting to that #1 contender spot, but neither man has been able to secure that victory and get themselves a title shot here in Age Ranger Wrestling. One of these two men will win here tonight, representing the respective brands. Last week we saw it, the red brand defending their turf, their honor, going 4-1 in all the matches that night. And Sgt Wumbo get the ball rolling for the Blue brand here tonight as he lands a huge DDT, planting Dixon onto the canvas of the ring. And now you can see he is trying to crawl up, use the ropes to get back to his feet. Oh, Dixon landing a vicious clothesline. The rules are simple to this match. First man to break their opponent through the table wins the match. Wumbo slapping the wrist away into that DDT. He's clearly scouted that with Sgt Dixon. He's done his research. Watch the tape. He sees the opening as he's landing that multiple times. Oh my goodness, and a huge military slam. Wumbo with the headlock. Dixon slaps the wrist away, sweeps the leg. Nice shin kick, getting Wumbo off balance. Oh, and a huge clothesline into the turnbuckle, turning that into a suplex. So far, we haven't seen the table make its way into the ring. Oh, Luz des Prez by Wumbo. Now, slamming that knee of Dixon. Wumbo looking to incapacitate his opponent, going to that top rope, goes for the elbow drop and nails it. And now, I think Wumbo thinks he has the advantage here. Sees Dixon down, he's getting that table in. Oh, Dixon chopping that table out of Wumbo's hand. Oh, and a suplex. My goodness, onto the legs of the table, too. That is not going to feel good. That is uncomfortable. Dixon setting it up in the corner. But it's Wumbo getting the better of the striking exchange. He's got Dixon in place. Can he finish it? Throw him through the table. Exploder suplex! And Wumbo wins here tonight for the Blue brand. Great victory here tonight for Wumbo in our opening match. Don't want to be the man who loses on your own brand. And that will not be Wumbo here tonight. Representing Age Ranger Wrestling Blue. Picking up the win against Sgt Dixon. In our next match, it's going to be the red brand Sgt Tripp taking on the blue brand Stevens in a ladder match. Here we go. First one to climb up the ladder, reach the briefcase, wins this match. Stevens with a suplex to Tripp. Tripp grab the leg, dragon screw leg sweep. And vicious ground and pound for Tripp. Oh, Tripp face planting Stevens. Stevens able to get the wrist away, turns it into a Luz des Prez, and the ground and pound begins for him. This is an interesting matchup we have here tonight. The former Dinstar champion and the former 48 EMS champion inside of the ring. Tripp goes for the drop kick, but gets a body splash from Stevens instead. Oh, vicious knee drop onto the face of Tripp. Oh, followed by a stomp. Oh, face planting Tripp. Both of these men want to win this match. Inside that briefcase lies a contract for a title match. Both these men want to be that #1 contender for the respective brands. One of these men will go on to challenge for either the Lincoln Heath Championship or the United States Air Force Championship following Survivor Series. Oh, huge flying forearm taking out Stevens. But he's not done yet. Lands a vicious elbow, turns it into the flip reset, and this may be it. Stevens may be looking to be the #1 contender for that United States Air Force Championship following Survivor Series. He's climbing up. Tripp, though, he's showing signs of life. He's gotten back to his feet. Can he stop Stevens before he finishes taking down that briefcase? And he is able to shove the ladder into an electric chair drop. And now Stevens rolling out onto the apron of the ring, trying to get that reset. Tripp blasting Stevens down. And now Tripp has an opportunity to get that contract, to get himself that Lincoln Heath Championship title match. Tripp climbing the ladder. He's got the briefcase in hand. Stevens, though, climbing, and both men are meeting in the middle. Oh, Stevens. Oh, dumps Tripp. This may be it. Stevens stealing the win and securing himself a title shot. There it is. Stevens, the new #1 contender. And in our next match is a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match featuring the Red Brand Sticky Bandits taking on the Blue Brands F-35. Here we go. Interesting matchup. I don't think either of these teams got to face each other while F-35 was still on the Red Brand. Both these teams were looking at the titles the whole time they've been around. Edwards already trying to make an escape early, telling the ref to open that door. Margrader not letting him have that, though. Into a nice hip toss. Oh, a drop kick by Ed Rosa. The first team to get both men to escape out of the cage will win this match. And so far, it is 2-0 here on the Blue Brand tonight, as Wumbo and Stevens were successful in their matches. Margrader looking to escape. And wise move using the turnbuckle. Gets you a head start to escape the ring early, but Margrader, he is struggling to get that boot inside that chain link fence as Etheridge is able to recover. And now looking to take him down. But Balkron trying to make his move now. I think Etheridge will stop him in time as well. Same thing for Balkron, struggling to get that foot inside. Oh, but Margrader backing up his partner. And Rosa, though, not having it. Trying to stop Balkron from making that escape. There it is. Ed Rosa able to pull him back inside of the ring. Huge elbow for the former Lincoln Heath Tag Team Champion. As some of you may remember, the Red Brand's tag titles used to be the Lincoln Heath tag titles until the Sticky Bandits came in, beat Boston Todd and Leo Penn, and dubbed themselves the USAFE Tag Team Champions. It came down to a unifying title match where the Sticky Bandits were able to win and solidify the USAFE tag titles as the officially recognized tag titles of the Red Brand. Oh, and Margrader with some punishing kicks to Ed Rosa right now. Oh, knocking out Ed Rosa as Etheridge looks to make his escape, but Margrader not having any of it. Landing some vicious strikes to the back. Now pulling him back inside of the ring. Ed Rosa doing the same to Balkron, not trying to let him leave. So far, this is an evenly contested matchup we have here tonight by both sets of former tag champs. Etheridge looking for the low blow. Margrave, though, catching him with the knee instead. Now Margrave looking to make the escape as Baccarat takes... Oh no! Jumps off the steel cage into an elbow drop. My goodness. Huge shoulder tackle for Etheridge. And Rosa able to reverse Margrave. Baccarat crashing into that steel cage. Swinging neck breaker. Oh my goodness. Connects for Margrave and an arm drag for Baccarat. Turns it into a backbreaker. Margrave looking to escape. Baccarat trying to hold off Etheridge in the meantime while he tries to get his footing on that cage. He is at the top. Can he make it? Edrosa struggling, trying to climb, trying to stop Margrave from making the escape, and now Baccarat diving back in the ring with the elbow drop. Oh, second strike for Edrosa connects. And a third. Oh, went for a fourth strike to knock him back in the ring, but Edrosa gets sent back to the shadow realm by Margrave's boot. And now Baccarat looking to make the escape himself. Edrosa back up to his knees. Can he get up in time to stop Baccarat from making it outside of the cage? He is on the top, but he is focused on Margrave. He doesn't realize Baccarat is still in the ring. Etheridge, though, climbing, trying to stop Baccarat from making that escape. Edrosa trying to follow suit. Baccarat just needs to let go and he will win this match. And F35 goes 3-0 here tonight on the Blue brand.
Are your winners, Marcus B.
Well, we may have never seen these two teams clash on the Red brand, but we saw them here tonight. And F35 able to get the win here tonight. And it is time for our main event as we have a 6-man TLC tag team match. We've seen the tables, we've seen the ladders, and now we're adding the chairs. An absolute dominance by the Blue brand tonight, representing their team. Able to win the 3 previous matches we just saw. We saw Wumbo, Stevens, and F35 get it done for the Blue brand. Now it is time for our main event. We have 6 of the top contenders, respectively, from each brand. Now they're looking to take on each other. We've got Angulo, Vibber, Santel, Jones, Sart, and Groves inside of this ring right now. And it is pure chaos. Santel bringing it to Vibber. Sart taking it to Angulo. And now Jones targeting Groves. Side slam connects for Weber. Oh, look for Groves. Oh my goodness. Huge DDT to Jones. Santel saving Bob from Sarton. And Sarton not liking that. He dumps Santel outside of the ring. Jones landing a huge uppercut. Groves able to reverse out. Gets a clothesline, knocking Jones outside of the ring. And we saw it here earlier tonight. Stevens solidified himself as a #1 contender. The winning team here will see themselves in a multi-man match, a fatal 4-way for the title of the respective brand. Will it be Angulo, Groves, and Santel joining Stevens? Or will it be Sarton, Jones, and Vibber? And correction, that'd make it a fatal 5-way. Assuming Blue brand wins. If the Red brand wins here, it'll be a fatal 4-way. Huge opportunity for all these men tonight, as it is all about the championships. Oh my gosh, Sarton has Groves on that ladder. He is not going to dive on him. Oh my gosh, goes for the body splash, but he eats the ladder himself. And Vibber, he's got an opening, but Santel, oh, Santel's trying to stop him, but Jones, the teamwork, able to get Santel back outside of the ring. Oh, spine buster. And now Groves powerbomb to Vibber. Oh my goodness, I thought Vibber had this match locked. Sarton was helping. Same with Jones. Well, the impact of the slams inside the ring was costly. Now it is the Blue Brain Superstars getting the advantage in this match as Jones has to roll outside of the ring. Oh, Groves, huge diving forearm, taking out both Vibber and Sarton. And now Groves and Sentel looking to take their opponents outside of the ring. This is a huge moment for these guys. It's 3-on-1 inside the ring. Oh, Vibber hitting Angulo on the back. Drop kick connects. Angulo able to get the ladder set up. Sees Jones coming in the ring. Gets him right back outside. This is huge. Oh, Angulo not done. Groves taking care of Vibber. Climbing up the ladder now. This is Groves' moment to shine. Can he get the briefcase? Can he solidify these men as the next top contenders? Can he get them a title shot for the Blue Brand? Oh, Vibber shoving the ladder. A Hail Mary, but he gets it. Angulo dumping Vibber outside of the ring. Sentel trying to stop Jones from climbing up that ladder. Sentel's been busted open. Eats a spine buster from Jones, and now it is 2-on-1 inside the ring. Angulo, Sarton, and Jones. Can Groves get back up to his feet? His team is in dire need of help in this situation. Oh my gosh, Sarton using that ladder as a weapon. Groves back up to his feet, but Sarton grabbing that briefcase. Oh, Jones, the miscommunication knocks down the ladder. That could have been it, but a huge death drop. That sent him a death drop by Vibber to Groves. Groves, though, showing the heart of a champion, gets right back up to his feet. Irish whip, dumps Vibber out. Sentel, diving clothesline, knocking out Sarton. And now Groves looking to use that ladder as a weapon. No, drops it instead. Stomping Jones instead. Oh, Sentel with a huge head kick. Taking out Sarton. Rolling out of the ring. Jones setting up the ladder. Nowhere near the briefcase, though. Sentel's been dumped out. This is a huge moment for Jones. If he can center that ladder, he may be able to get the win. Groves, though, fighting back. All Jones has to do is reach up and grab that briefcase, and this is his. As right now, Vibber hitting a tombstone pile driver to Groves. And Jones wins it for the Red Brand here tonight. And there you have it. It's going to be a fatal four-way for Soden after Survivor Series as Sarton, Vibber, and Jones will challenge for a Lincoln Heath Championship.